Have you ever walked past a woman, and just for a second, you noticed her turning around after you passed? Or maybe you finished a conversation, and hours later she sends a random message that feels like an excuse to talk again? If that's ever happened to you, even once, this video is going to explain why. Because when a woman can't help looking back at you, it's not always about looks. It's about how you made her feel. And yes, there are very specific things that stick in a woman's mind. I'm Anastasia. This is Matka Tips. And today we're going to unpack what actually makes a man linger in a woman's thoughts long after the conversation ends. We're not talking about tricks or games, just the small, real things that flip a switch in her brain and make her curious, even if she doesn't understand why. 1. Your voice. A calm, deep, grounded tone lingers. It's not about sounding sexy. It's about the emotional signal it sends. A man who speaks slowly, who pauses, who keeps his voice steady, that man feels stable. Women connect that with safety and maturity. In fact, studies show women consistently rate deeper voices as more attractive, especially for long-term partners. 2. Your eyes. Eye contact is powerful. Holding her gaze just a second longer than usual creates a moment she replays later. It's not staring, it's intention. The feeling of being truly seen sticks in her memory. 3. Your hands. Clean, well-kept hands say more than you think. Subtle gestures, like guiding her through a door with a light. Respectful touch, can leave an emotional trace. Research even shows women were more likely to give their number when a man lightly touched their arm during conversation compared to when he didn't. 4. Your presence. You don't need to be the loudest guy in the room. In fact, the quiet, grounded man who isn't trying too hard is often the most magnetic. The one who sits back, observes, and speaks only when he has something meaningful to say. Women notice that energy, and they wonder about you. 5. Your humor. Not being a clown, not overdoing it, but dropping one clever or unexpected comment that makes her genuinely laugh. Humor combined with intelligence leaves a lasting impression. Studies show women rank humor and intelligence as top traits, and when they come together, attraction doubles. 6. Your scent. Scent is tied directly to memory and emotion. A clean, subtle, masculine fragrance becomes your signature. One spray too much ruins it. But just the right amount means she'll think of you whenever she comes across that scent again, even days later. 7. Your silence. This one surprises most men. Mystery sticks. If you don't flood her with texts, if you leave space between interactions, she starts to wonder, what's he doing right now? Is he thinking about me too? That curiosity pulls her back to your profile, your messages, your photos. The bottom line. What makes a woman think of you again isn't a big gesture, it's the little things. The calm in your voice. The depth of your gaze. The subtlety of your touch. The steadiness of your energy. The intelligence in your humor. The memory of your scent. The balance between presence and space. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be intentional. Because when a woman feels something real, even if she can't explain it, you become the man she looks for again. And if you want to go deeper into understanding women, especially Eastern European women, and learn how to create real attraction without games, join me on Patreon. I share exclusive content, cultural insights, and even give personalized guidance. The link is below, and I'd love to see you there. See you in the next one. Bye.